Yo guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I'm AidanMCJ and today's video is on this Audi S3. Now you should already recognize this Audi S3. It was on the channel not too long ago with 420 brake horsepower. Now I'm going to tell you, it's not like that anymore. It's now got a new turbo on it, a couple of other mods, and it's now pushing 530 brake horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. Absolutely insane. So we're going to go out now and get a reaction. It's going to be lit, so stay tuned. Right guys, so we're in the S3 with Wosa, and it's had quite a few modifications since, just a little smidge of goodness shown to the under the bonnet, and we've also got some bigger brakes. So if we start from engine wise, what have we done since we last saw you? It was 420 brake?
Yeah, that's it. So last time we had a DK 400, so that's forged front mount intercooler, forged carbon intake, at the forged muffler delete, turbo elbow, Scorpion decap downpipe, obviously DK tunings, stage 2, ECU and TCU software. Since then, because like most car owners, you know, you go stage 1, you're like, yeah, it's fast, yeah, and then you get bored of it. Then stage 2 is like, yeah, it's even faster. So I always did plan, and I think I said it in the last video, I was planning on going stage 3. Yeah,
you did say that your plan was, you know, 500 up. Yeah. And this is kind of like an onwards of the build, because you're probably gonna go a little bit more.
Yeah, we've got
than this as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we're gonna take it well, maybe a lot further, maybe a little bit further. I don't know at the moment. But yeah, obviously since then I went shopping for a bigger turbo. Now there's such a selection for the MQB platform. A lot of people go the Venoms 500 to 550s.
Yeah, Venom 550 and stuff. Yeah.
The Technics V5 was the daddy of the day. However, what I didn't want was, I mean, these turbos, these bigger turbos, they boost kicks in at 4K. Then obviously you get half your rev range there. Yeah. So for straight line, you know, drag races and stuff like that, they're great. You know, obviously if you're in that,
especially from launch control as well.
But what they also do is you end up raising your rev limiter. A lot of them go to 7.6, some of them even go to 8K. They don't really sound good.
No, exactly,
you know, it's not exactly healthy, especially if you've got stock internals. This car still has got stock internals. I mean, the S3, this particular one, came out factory with forged pistons, forged crank, forged drop rods from factory.
Yeah, just like the Golf R, isn't it? Yeah,
exactly. So the drop rods are the weak point on it, but I mean, the secret is in the tuning. As long as you've got a good torque line, you know, no peaks, so the gearbox doesn't shit itself or the engine. And temps, keep an eye on your temps, because it's heat that kills these engines. So make sure you use a good oil. So we use Miller's Nano Drive in this, the NT Plus, so that's 5W40, amazing oil, really expensive. So yes, and turbo wise, I wanted to have a turbo that's going to produce power, but also going to spool more or less identical to the stock IS38. So I went with the Technics V4. Reason I went with Technics is they've been making turbos since 1980s.
Yeah, they're very well known in the game, aren't they?
And they're so like, you know, the market's flooded at the moment with this hybrid, that hybrid, and they often get overlooked, the Technics, but they are like the kings of the MQB platform in my mind. So yeah, so we went with a Technics V4 turbo, uprated APR fuel pump, Autotech high pressure pump. And yeah, we took it to Unicorn Motorsport, which again, or Unicorn Motor Developments, which again are the daddies for MQB. I mean, all the fast MQB cars come out of Unicorn. Very expensive, but I mean, Rick, the guy who tunes the cars, is just an absolute genius. So we managed to get 528 horsepower, 640 newton meters. And
oh my god!
Yeah, she goes now. Yeah, she goes.
That is absolutely savage.
So tracking runs are done. 0 to 60, I've had 3.02. I'll probably pass you that so you can pop it up.
Christ. I said 3.1,
yeah,
and I thought that was insane. 3.02.
3.02, and that was on a sort of winter greasy road. So I reckon on a dry road like this, I could probably break twos. I reckon.
Jesus Christ.
100 to 200, which for some reason everyone's hell bent on. And again, I'll give you the picture to show up. So 100 to 200 at 6.76 seconds, which incidentally is the same speed as a Ferrari Enzo.
Oh my Christ!
So yeah, she's
so about £250,000 difference.
Yeah, she's pretty quick now.
That is ridiculous. And you've also now, because we did talk to you about it in the last video and with DK Tuning as well at the same time about your brakes. You have actually now upgraded the brakes, haven't you?
Yes, I have. So I've got Wagbone Technic drilled discs on at the moment. Frodo race pads all round as well, made a massive huge difference. If I'm taking this back to track, which I'm in two minds of doing, I'm going to look at getting either the Forge 6 pots or the Tarox 8 pots. Well, nice. I mean, from the road, discs, good pads, and also really good brake fluid. So I use Racing Lines race fluid in this. Massive difference, and that's all you need for the road. Unless you're driving around like with a splinter in your eye all the time. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
it's fine.
We've got braided lines as well.
Yeah. Also did a back box mod on this. So I just got the stock system on, obviously decatted. I mean, the diameter is 2.75. A lot of people go 3-inch, but I mean, for the turbo we've got and the power, 2.75 is more than enough.
Yeah.
But the obstacle I came to was obviously the back box. I don't know if you've seen what one looks like inside. All these pipes going in everywhere.
There's a lot of padding and wadding in there.
Horrific restrictions. So I cut the back box open. We basically straight piped to the valves. We put perforated pipe to the non-valve side. So like now, I mean, I don't know if you can hear it. It's not very loud at all.
Yeah.
But obviously when you put your foot down, it gets much louder.
A lot louder, yeah.
And that gave me 50 brake horsepower. So when I first had it mapped, we hit 482 brake horsepower. High EGT temperatures from the exhaust, obviously being in restriction, and sort of exhaust temps backing up. Freed that back on the rollers, 528 all day. And that was a conservative 528 as well. So we obviously wanted to keep a little bit of a lid on it just to give the engine a chance.
Reliability wise.
Next for it, we're getting a meth injection in a couple of weeks. It's more for cooling. I'm not really going to push power with that. I mean, I say that, but I'm probably going to go there.
You probably will, yeah.
So yeah, so
we all know what he's like.
We should get about 560 horsepower, and then I ideally need to look at building the engine. So yeah, I'm on the fence.
Forged like we are.
On the fence. So, yeah, that's it.
Jesus. So, right, guys, let's go and see what it's like. Oh my god! Right, okay, so from like last video, I thought this car was absolutely insane, and we did well over 3 figures pretty much in the last video as well, didn't we?
We did.
Oh my Christ, the difference! Like 108 brake horsepower, is it? Oh, that sound as well.
108 brake. Yeah.
That is mad.
She pops as well.
Oh my god. It goes well round corners as well. I'm glad that it does, because performance wise this is absolutely incredible. Oh, that roar. Oh my god, and you've still got the resonator in, haven't you?
I have, yeah, actually.
Yeah, so that makes it not sound like a Japanese raspy horrible kind of sound, isn't it? It's actually still got the really nice gravelly German power sound, hasn't it? Oh my god! Holy shit! You got me grabbing for shit, man.
Brakes.
That is mad. Oh my god, the brakes are sick, aren't they?
Yeah, much better.
And they're still smoking, so they're still bedding in a little bit,
They are
aren't
still
they?
bedded in, but as I
Oh
said,
my god.
for the road, it's all you need.
Guys, I don't actually know how to describe to you how fast and insane this car is. Like, with 0 to 60s of 3 seconds is unbelievable. And the amount of power that this car has, and the torque as well, 640 newton meters, that's mad, isn't it?
It's about 470 foot-pounds torque.
Jesus Christ, for 2 litre as well. Mad! Absolutely mad! I thought it was unbelievable last time, and this is like next level, isn't it?
Oh, this is a whole different ballgame now.
Holy oh, I'm surprised I'm not swearing loads more.
Of course, right? Because Audis feel so safe.
They do, yeah. You feel safe, but I also do feel like I'm grabbing for stuff because it's absolutely mental. Oh, holy hell! Nice little pops and bangs as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is absolutely mad. Mad! Holy hell. Guys, it's been an absolute madness, so we'll leave you with that. Like, comment and subscribe, and also subscribe to Wosa's YouTube channel. Man, it's been good to see you again. We'll see you in the next one.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and boss up.